And welcome everybody to another exciting night of Tech Thursday. Yes, it is only me tonight here on Tech Thursday. The producer's not feeling well. The producer's not feeling well tonight, and so I am holding down the fort until the fifth reach. Oops, sorry about that. So, hi Joanne, hi Tiffany. Just give me 1 second as I come and edit the script just now. How you guys doing tonight? I'm so glad that you guys are here with us. I'm so glad that BPL did not turn us off. Thank you guys again for being with us tonight. And for BPL, there we go. And for BPL, for keeping the power on, because I mean they have just been ridiculous. I mean ridiculous for turning off current this entire week for the last couple of weeks. So tonight it's just more than fitting for us to talk about load shedding and technology. I will do that, Joanne. I would tell her to get better. As soon as the show is finished, I would go ahead and pass that information on. But I'm so glad once again to have you guys with us. I'm so glad that BPL did not turn our power off. But I don't want to speak too fast, so let me just get into the meat of tonight's show. If you guys want, go ahead, like and share this video so other persons can share in and see exactly what we have to discuss tonight. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. And we're back. And before we get started, we just want to recognize our sponsors for sponsoring Tech Thursday. Thank you so much, Sanders Consultants, for sponsoring Tech Thursday. If you guys are in the need of IT consultants, if you need IT solutions, give them a call. They open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Which IT company that y'all know does that? Give them a call. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Bahamas IP TV and Communication Solution. You know, last week we discussed Cable Bahamas going and delete a bunch of channels and replace them with a bunch of unnecessary channels. But guess what? All those channels that were deleted and more can be found at Bahamas IP TV and Communication Solution. Give them a call after the show because I don't want you all to get distracted. But give them a call after the show and get yourself hooked up that you catch all of the shows, all of the channels that were deleted and more using IPTV. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Alive, Believe in Best. Guess what? They just came up with some new packages yesterday. We're about to discuss that on a later show, but yeah, Alive is doing stuff, big stuff, real talk, yeah. So thank you, Alive, for sponsoring the show. And we're back. All right. Oh man, I mean BPL just just done it. They just been kind of ruthless. And guess what, Joanne? The cup is back. The cup is back because it's very hot. It's like 1,002 degrees out there. I just don't understand. But nonetheless, it's not about me. It's all about load shedding and technology. And so what do we have to discuss tonight? With load shedding, there's going to be power outages for sure. But what does this have to do with technology? Well, fire is one of the oldest forms of technology, and more so with the kerosene lamp that's shown inside the picture. There's oil placed at the bottom of it, and you light it with a wick, and then you'll be able now to go ahead and create a illuminate of lighter or of this and next thing. And the handle there to the right of the picture, you got to turn up the flame or turn down the flame. But at the end of the day, you want to be safe if you're using a kerosene lamp because it could cause fires and this and next thing. And there's smoke, or I should say carbon monoxide has been let out in the air, and so it's not really safe for you to breathe in and this and next thing. So if you could avoid fires, and we're going to show you exactly how you could avoid having this old technology inside of your house during a load shed exercise. Candles again, it's very dangerous. It's very open, and it could easily cause unnecessary disaster if not cared to properly. Hey, Zena. Hey, Zena. Thanks for joining us. If you guys missed last week's show with Zena, boy, you guys missed a good one. But Zena's doing a tech summer program next month. So if you guys miss a show, get all the information from last week's show and get your kids involved inside the program that she is doing. It's unfortunate, Zena, I'm riding solo tonight. The producer, Catherine, she isn't feeling well. So I hope I do. I hope I'm able to do a good job how you guys did last week. So this is another kerosene lamp. Again, it's old technology, but it still works and it's still being used today. But here we get to the actual up-to-date technology and a more safer use. And so the use of a solar flashlight is more safer than a, a kerosene oil lamp or a candle being burned inside of the house. And so we recommend investing inside of these. So why are you laughing, man? I being dead honest. I being dead honest, Joanne. Dead honest. I try and do a good job. Yeah, So yeah, solar lights, solar flashlights, to be more exact. One, it's free to recharge. You don't have to no batteries to purchase, no batteries. All you just need is the sun, and it's been like 168,000 degrees outside lately. So like charging up your solar flashlight should be a breeze in the event that there's a power outage at night. And it's safer. But even if you have a regular flashlight is more safer than using fire inside of the house, such as the candle or the kerosene oil. So we recommend having one or two of these inside of the house, especially during a load shed. The union representative said that this was supposed to last until December. Ridiculous. And another benefit of a solar flashlight is you can also use it to charge your cell phones. I mean, you can't get no better than this. I mean, having a solar flashlight can provide you with power and also provide you with charging up your cell phones. When we have no idea what time the current coming on. They say it's 2 hours, turn into 6. Then they come up with some justification to say, oh, yeah, we say 2 hours, but after that 2 hours is coming on, then we experience another issue, and so it now prolong it. So yeah. So to avoid all that, having your solar flashlight will also be able to power up your cell phone, and you'll still be able to stay in contact with loved ones. So, I mean, it's just a dual purpose. A dual purpose device provides provides light and provides power to your cell phone. Tip number 3, there are the use of indoor smart lights. Joanne send one of them. Joanne, unfortunately, we don't have none in stock at this particular time. But as soon as we get some in stock, we'll let you know and say exactly what we can work out for you. But the use of smart lights, what this is all about is, believe it or not, there's a rechargeable battery inside of the light, and if current goes out, you still will be able to have some sort of illumination. Yeah, Tiffany, December 2018. They say that's how long that's going to take for them to get this resolved. But oh boy. Anyway, y'all, I get hot just saying that just now. But here's a better depiction of the inside workings of that light. You have a whole mechanism where there's a battery and some type of inverter board and this and next thing, and it's able now to provide light during a power outage, and it's more safer again than having the kerosene lamp or burning candles inside of the house. And guess what? These are LED lights, and if you remember from one of our previous shows where we talk about LED lights, they don't burn as much current, and so they don't get hot as with a regular light bulb. The minute you touch it, or even the minute you turn it on and then you turn it back off, it's hot. But with LED, it doesn't burn that much current, and it's very cool to the touch. So it's way much safer. Tip number 4, believe it or not, they now have indoor solar lights. So you could actually have these solar lights around the house on the outside, or you could actually put these in your light fixture inside your kitchen, inside your front room, your bedroom, where have you. And Joanne is saying that they are good. Send. Joanne is saying they are good. And yes, Joanne, they are excellent. As a matter of fact, we have a little video. Let's see if I can pull this up.
Okay, I'm guessing right now this would be the perfect time for me to do the video for Saunders Consultants. Akeem, I'm sorry it took so long, but now is the perfect time. I got home this evening and my power is off. The light bulb, the LED solar light that I got from Saunders Consultants, if I turn on the switch right now, power is off. As you can see, if I flip it, I have a light bulb in here and in there. But this is the only bulb that is on, and that is because this is an LED solar light that could work with power or work without. As you can see, if I turn my switch off and on, as if I'm turning my lights on, that bulb still comes on.
And that was one of our trusted followers on Tech Thursday, Mr. Michael Bow. Last year, he won one of these lights, and it came just in handy in the nick of time during the power outage. He was so kind enough to send us that video of the light bulb actually being put to use and how useful it is. So even though that power may be off, and you come home or this and next thing, and you have this solar light bulb inside your house, you can flip the switch and still get current. It won't be as bright as with your normal light, but your normal light bulb for sure. But it gives you a sense of security, and it gives you a sense that um, you'll be able to find stuff more easier than if you was walking around with a candle or flashlight or this and next thing. You're able now to do more because it's something that's out of the way. And we now jumping into some techie stuff. So when it comes to frequent blackouts or load shedding that we're currently facing, it is very important that we have back up our files on our computers, right? Tiffany said, "Wow, she would need some of them." Tiffany, we have some on order, so stay tuned to when we have our first shipment in for the summer. Joanne says she can send us some power. Oh boy, I get a lot of shade going on here on Jack Thursday tonight. People can send us power. Oh boy, just a lot of shade going on. So during these frequent load sheddings, again, you want to make sure that your files are back up. You might be in college, you might have some type assignment or some type of presentation that is due, and no telling how long the power is going to be out for or when it's going to happen. So we recommend backing up your files, whether it be to the, I think, yeah, whether not being to a USB drive, whether not being to a CD or DVD, whether not being to the cloud, such as Google Drive, or using Google Docs as your point of reference to have all of your documentations, or even Amazon, their cloud service. At some point in time, it's good to back up your files on site and off site, because you never know exactly when you're going to need it, and your computer might not be available at that particular time. But if it's in the cloud, all you have to do is just log onto the service, pull it down, and then you're good to go. Especially with BPL. Oh boy, no telling what time and when they're going to strike again. As I continue before, I don't even know what time that they're going to strike. In order now to protect your equipment, we recommend, well, along with load shedding, your devices such as your fridge, your computers, your televisions, your toaster, your IPTV, your cable modem, your internet modem. All of these sensitive devices need to be protected. And the reason why they need to be protected is because these equipment inside of your house rely on reliable current or reliable electricity. And if for some strange reason, such as BPL don't provide you with the reliable current, your equipment will end up damaged at some point in time because the necessary protection on your part isn't in. At the end of the day, BPL job is only to provide power, provide reliable power, I should say, and then it's up to you, being the end users, to make sure that everything that you're using that power for is protected. So what we normally recommend is a whole house surge protector. Yeah, believe it or not, there's a whole house surge protector. We're going to discuss it some more inside the show. There is a UPS, which is demonstrated inside the picture here, would have the APC on it. And then there's a surge protector. I did not say a power strip. I said a surge protector. But we're going to get deeper inside it in the next couple slides. Okay, I don't know why that should back up. But backup battery, commonly known as a UPS. We recommend that all of your sensitive devices, such as your televisions, your computers, your internet modem, your camera system, what have you, all of those little small, delicate devices, we recommend having them up on a backup battery. But not just any backup battery, a backup battery that has AVR, and it's circled down below. AVR talks about or refers to automatic voltage regulator. So how is this even going, Kim, why is this needed? Well, I'm going to tell you. The reason being is, yes, the UPS is to provide you with temporary power to make sure that devices are shut down in a controlled manner. But what an AVR does is carry it up another notch. An AVR, or automatic voltage regulator, regulates the voltage coming in from BPL that goes to the opposite. That's going to the opposite side of your device, and regulates that power. So if BPL sends you a low voltage, the UPS will then regulate that power, and it will normally you will normally hear the UPS doing a clicking sound. And that is normal. That means that the UPS is actually, once it has the AVR built in, it's doing its job. And what it's doing is it is protecting all of the devices on the opposite side of it, such as your computer, your TV, etc. It is now protecting it from spikes or surges. So an AVR built in with a UPS is a plus and a must, especially when we're dealing with BPL. So, and then again, not only that, I would advise that you give Sonos consultants a call, or regular or certified, I should say, IT technician a call, but more so Sonos consultants a call, and let us explain to you the size UPS that you need to purchase, because these do come in different sizes. According to this one, this is a APC 1000. Right? You have an 850, you have a 550, you have a 750, you have a 1500, you have a 1200. If you're unfamiliar with which type of UPS to get, I would recommend giving us a call, and so we can help guide you through that process. Again, with the surge protector, a surge protector does what it implies. It protects against surges. So BPL, and let me just go back here. This UPS doesn't only work with BPL, turning off and turning on the lights or sending surges. But this also works if you have a generator. So let's say you have a generator and it's powering your house. Believe it or not, a generator does not send consistent um, uh, power or a consistent flow of current to your house. So from time to time, you'll hear the generator rev up, rev down, and that is because load is being added on, and because load is being added on, it just sends current, and it's not regulated at all. And so think of it, even if you have think of the UPS as being a dual protection, and your generator could also technically mess up your appliances if it sends the wrong voltage as well. So a UPS with an automatic voltage regulator will protect both if you have BPL and BPL does full. Also, if you have a generator powering the house and the generator provides not a clean current, is what is commonly known as, and it protects that, it regulates the power to protect your devices on the opposite side. You guys still with me? I don't see nobody asking questions in the chat. If you're still there, just let me know. Feel free to stop me if you don't understand something. Hopefully I'm doing a better job or a good job with the producer not here. I don't want to get fired. So a surge protector, it doesn't have no battery attached to it. It's just a surge protector with, as it says, and it protects the devices attached to it against surges. So we recommend having a backup battery and a surge protector built in, or not even built in, but attached to all of your devices. Again, I did not say a power strip. A power strip is just thanks, Joanne. Thanks for being there, Joanne. A power strip does not protect your devices at all from surges, from burnouts, from none of that. So if you have these in your house, we recommend slowly but surely, but by replacing them and making sure that your equipment is safe. So remember I mentioned earlier about a whole house surge protector. So it looks similar to this. I would recommend having a certified electrician, not an IT person. Sorry. A qualified electrician install this on your house. Make sure they're certified and make sure they're qualified to install this surge protector on your house. It normally goes by the by your main distribution box where your meter is found from BPL. Yeah, this normally goes between there and the house, and then some people normally do like a double protection, and then from the house to your main distribution electrical panel. So again, that I would recommend having a certified electrician install this, and then that way you know your fridge, your stove, if you have electrical stove, your microwave and stuff, they have some level of protection. And why are we talking about protection? We're talking about protection because it is cheaper to replace a $800 device, such as a UPS. I'm not saying that it costs $800, then to have to go and replace a TV, your cable modem, your internet modem, and all these little different devices. It's cheaper just to replace that one device than to have to replace all of your appliances inside of your house, right? In my estimate. So this is a power strip. It says protected, but again, by this image, surge came through and the device that was attached to it may have been damaged. I don't know, but obviously there's some electrical damage done to the actual power strip and possibly the actual device that was connected to it. Here's a computer. This is the power supply for a computer, or more so a desktop computer. And you can see that this was also hit by a power surge. And so sometimes, luckily, this is the only thing damaged, and none of the wires none of the wires attached to the power supply that's located inside the computer is fried. Hopefully it's just this box. If it's just a box, you're somewhat in good standing if this is the only thing that needs to be replaced. This device normally goes for about $50 to $100. Replace it with a new one, and you're good to go with it, having your computer back operational. But it all depends on the extent of the damage. But from the looks of this, it doesn't look like none of the wires are swollen, none of the tips are burnt or anything. So hopefully it's just, based on this picture, it's just that the power supply got damaged. Replace that, put in a new one inside your computer, and hopefully you're good to go based on this picture. And those were our tips for tonight. And we right there on the 8:30 mark. Thank you guys for being with us. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, again, please feel free to give us a call. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, you see I had her set up there, and yeah, she's not here, so I do apologize. But again, what? This wants to go funky. Sorry about that. Good. Sorry. So be sure to give us a call if you have any IT needs, any IT concerns. We're getting ready to release a little clip of a network that we set up the other day. A client was complaining about slow internet. Everything is running slow and this and next thing. And they were also concerned about hackers entering their network. So we went ahead and we upgraded the entire network. And now they are just a happy camper. So be on the lookout for some videos and some clips from that install and future installs we'll be about to do. So yeah. So guys, I hope I did a good job hosting the show by myself tonight. Be sure to let Catherine know in the comment section how I did. Hopefully I did good, but I'll wait to hear from you guys and see how well I did. But see you guys next week. It's a brand new month next week. So we have a new exciting topic next month. We're supposed to have some guests. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much. Supposed to have some more guests coming on, talking about some more some programs. So be on the lookout for that, and continue to follow us, continue to spread the word about Tech Thursday, so persons can know. So see you guys next week Thursday, same time, same place. Good night, everybody.